Hello. Well, just walking around. Yeah, I needed to clear my head, so I'm just kind of aimlessly walking. Why, what are you doing? And what are you thinking about? Thinking about us. And what are you thinking about us? Okay, we need to talk. What do you want to talk about? Yeah, I can come back over. It shouldn't be hard to do. I'm not far away. No, I've basically been walking around the block the whole time, so I'm literally like a couple of doors down from your place. All right. Well, I'm actually walking up to your door right now. Is it open? Okay. Well, I'm here. Okay, bye. Hello again. Okay, I can sit. Okay, what did you want to talk about? What about this? I am. I am pissed off. Why? Because it seems to me like you don't trust me. And you went through my shit, and you've gone through shit before, and you've brought up all of this crap from the past, and I don't know why. And then on top of all of that, I find these letters, and I don't know what any of this means. I don't know why you are so suspicious of me, or you seem suspicious of me. You come across to me like I'm hiding something or I'm going to do something. It has to do with your past. Well, you need to explain to me what that means, because I don't understand. I've been trying to go all in on this as much as I can. And I just keep getting met with this stuff. Okay, well then tell me. What is this all about? No, I don't know how upset you were when you found that card. I don't know why you're upset that you found that card. I told you it's old, right? And I tore it up. Like, I don't know how much there is in my place over the years. Stuff that I've just thrown in boxes or tossed aside and then forgot about. These things are in my past. They don't matter to me anymore. This is what matters to me. I don't give a shit what's hiding in a box. Because I haven't had time to go through it. Or maybe I don't want to. Maybe the reason it's stuffed in a box is because I don't want to deal with it. I mean, eventually I'll get through it. I'll just find all this old shit and throw it out. But for right now, it's not really a top priority for me. No, I don't. Why do you keep those letters? A reminder. Of what? The good times you had? What do you mean? What kind of a warning? Okay, look. Can you stop talking in circles and just tell me what you're trying to tell me? A reminder of what? A reminder of what happened. What happened? What do you mean? Elaborate. He f***ed around on you. Wow. So you walked in on them. Okay, I see. So you keep those letters as a reminder, as a warning to never let yourself get there again so you don't get hurt again. Wow. So like you actually walked in while they were in the middle of it. No, actually, I do know how shitty that is. And I do know how much that hurts. Because it's happened to me. Mm-hmm. Yep. I was with this girl. We were going out for a long time. Everything seemed great, you know? Like, I mean, there was no reason to doubt anything. And then one day, I forgot something I was supposed to bring to work. So I stopped in on my lunch. And I opened the door, and I guess they didn't hear me. And I heard something going on in the bedroom. And I thought, I don't know, maybe she had the TV on or something. I walked in, and they were going full throttle. What did I do? The first thing I did is try not to put the guy in intensive care. And the second thing I did was try not to absolutely lose my mind on her. But I kind of did. And I walked out. No, I never went back. No, I didn't try. I didn't try anything. Because to me, there's no going back from that. I trusted her with all my heart. I gave her everything I had, and I gave that relationship everything I had. And for somebody to do that to me, that was everything. There's no going back. You can't fix that. Not with me. Which is the main reason why I would never do it to you. Look, I understand how much this hurts. I know how badly it can f you up. And it can take all of your trust away. And it can take all of your belief away that maybe this is different. And all I can tell you is I'm not that guy. Okay, I am not that guy. I could never be that guy because I know exactly what it's like. And especially with you, have you not noticed the way I look at you? Have you not noticed how, like, every time I see you, I just light up? When I get a text from you at work, I could be having the shittiest day in the world. And as soon as I get that text, it's like nothing matters. Like everything is fine. Everything is okay. Because I know when I get through this hell of a day, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to see you. And that's going to make everything better. Well, good. I'm glad you feel that way about me. You know, when that shit went down with me, I swore. I swore to myself I would never, ever, ever do that again. I would never put myself in the position where I could get hurt that badly ever again. And then I met you. You know, I've had people come and go in my life, and I never took it seriously because it didn't seem like they did. It was fun. You know, you meet someone, you hang out, you have a bit of fun. They get bored with you, or you get bored with them, or whatever, because nobody's really putting anything serious into it. And it moves on. And it goes away. And then I got into this relationship with this girl, and I figured, okay, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to put my heart into this. I'm going to believe in this. I'm going to make it work. And I did. And I tried everything in my power to make her know that I had given my heart to her and that this was it for me. And I thought it was great. And then that happened. And after that, it was like, no way. I am never, ever doing this again. And like I said, then I met you. And it started out, you know, you remember how it started out. We went out, we had fun, we do things together, you know. And day by day, it just seemed to get better and better and better until it got to the point where you were everything I looked forward to. Like waking up, I would wake up and check my phone just to see if you said good morning, or you left me something to wake up to. You know, if I was staying up working late, I would send you something at like 3:30 in the morning, knowing that you were asleep, so that when you wake up, you get it. I didn't mean to fall in love with you, but I did, and I fell hard. And then at one point, I decided nothing is going to happen. It's all going to be the same superficial unless you let go of this thing where you refuse to go past a certain point. And I let it go, and I believed in this. I believed in it. I wanted it. I still do. I want it more than anything in the world. And I'm not going to get it if I don't go all in. So if I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, well, what if she does this to me like other people have done? Then I'm never going to go all in, and I'm never going to commit, and nothing is going to come of this. And all I want is for this to be what I see it possibly being in my head, which is you and me. You know, every time this shit comes up, when you bring this stuff up, you drag me back. You drag me back to a time where things were ugly and people did shitty things to me. And it pulls my heart back to that same spot. And then what that does is it pulls me out of here. Because I want to forget that stuff. I want to be right here with you now, moving forward with our life. And that's what I need you to do. I know it's not easy. As a matter of fact, it's hard as hell. It's not easy. But I need you to do something right now. I need you to look right at me, look right in my eyes, and go with your gut. Don't go with the past, don't go with your emotions, don't go with anything. Just go with your gut. Look right at me right now and ask yourself, would this guy do that to me? Is this guy just playing me? Is he just in for a ride? Do you really think that's what I'm doing? Good, because I'm not. I mean this with all my heart. I would never allow myself to go through this again if I didn't think it was worth it, and if I didn't think that it wasn't going to go the same way. Because the feeling I get with you is a happiness I've never felt. It is. I had this whole thing planned out tonight with the dinner and everything because I wanted to show you so badly how I feel. I wanted you to know that the only thing that matters to me in the world is you. So if you keep sitting on the past and you keep worrying that I'm going to do something like this to you, then we're never going to go anywhere. It's never going to work. And all I want this to do is work. Give me your hand. I love you. I love you so much. And I know maybe it's not easy for you to believe because you've been lied to before. But nothing is going to make me change the way I feel about you. Nothing. Not unless you tell me. If you want to do this, I'm already in. You already have me. Jesus, I've got half our life already planned in my head. Well, kinda. You know. I mean, no solid plan, but I think about us doing all these things. I think about us eventually moving in together. I think about just spending my life with you. That's what I think about, and that's where this goes in my head. But if we don't trust each other, it's never going to work. I need you to trust me. So like I said, look right at me. Do you trust me? Okay. Yes, I do. With all my heart, I trust you. So, I have an idea. I need you to do something. See these? These are holding you back. I need you to get rid of these. These aren't a warning. They're not a reminder. I mean, they are a reminder. But they're a reminder of somebody else who was an asshole, who did something really shitty to you. And you shouldn't be carrying this in your heart. If you want this to move forward, and you really want a life with me, which I pray you do, then you need to destroy these. Because they're not helping you, and they're not helping me, and they're not helping us. It's just a on your coffee table. It's a bad stink that won't go away, and will always be with you, and will always haunt you unless you get rid of these things. If you want a life with me, I'm all in. I'm all in. Because I love you like crazy. But you're never going to be all in if these are still here. Do you love me? Do you want a life with me? More than anything. Then here. Go ahead, look at them again. Read them again. Well, you don't have to read the whole thing, but look at them. Remember what these are. And now you know what to do. Remember how bad that hurt you? Remember what an asshole he was? I'm not that guy. I'm not him. I'm me. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Come here. Come here. It's okay. All right? I know. I know you did. I know you got hurt bad. I know. I'll never hurt you. I'll never hurt you. Okay, I promise. No, it's okay. It's okay. Stop crying. It's okay. No. No, you are not. No, you are not. You are not a terrible person. I know, but I know why you did it. You were trying to protect yourself. I understand that. I get it. But I don't want you to ever think you have to protect yourself from me. If anything, I want to protect you from everything. I want to protect you from everything. I want to make sure that nothing hurts you. I want to make sure that nothing and nobody hurts you. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to do that forever, but I'm damn well going to try. That was one of the biggest steps you could have made. And now you know what we're doing? Right now, right here, right now. We are drawing a line. Right here is where we really start. Okay? This right here, right now, is where the past doesn't matter. You know, they call it the past because it's past. And they call the present because it's a present. It's a gift. What you and I have, this is a gift. And we need to live in the present to enjoy that gift. And all I want to do is live in the present with you. Because the present will dictate our future. And instead of us fighting with each other, and you thinking you have to protect yourself against me, it should be, as the saying goes, you and me against the world. If you and I are together, and you know and you trust that I would never do anything shitty to you, and I know the same thing, then nobody can get near us. Nobody even stands a chance. Because we put both of our strength together. I do too. I want more than anything in the world. I want you more than anything in the world, and nothing else and nobody else. Do me a favor. Stand up. Give me a hug. I love you so much too. No, don't say sorry. You got nothing to be sorry about. Thank you so much for telling me. Now that you've told me, I totally get it. I totally understand. I'm crazy about you, and nothing is ever going to get in the middle of that. Do not. So what? So you've been crying. And you have no makeup. Oh my God. How many times I've seen you with no makeup? It doesn't matter. You're still the most beautiful girl in the world to me. You can't do anything about that. I've seen you done to the nines, and I've seen you in bed with a cold. And you're just as beautiful either way. I love you too.